I was asked to talk about introversion because I personally know something about that characteristic. I've lived it. I've studied it. I thought this would be a piece of cake. And then I began to write about it and I froze. I procrastinated working on it. This isn't because I believe introversion to be wrong, but because being asked to speak about it brought me face to face with something deeper. It brought old, painful memories into the present. Memories I thought resolved long ago, but apparently not. It isn't a sin to be an introvert. In fact, I like being an introvert. I like who I am. I see other introverts and universally admire them. But for years, I believed deep down that it prevented me personally from opportunities that my more extroverted colleagues received. I believed I had to work harder and longer than anybody else to compete. It brought back the long days and nights of effort, often unsuccessful, that I regularly put into being successful. Of course, many non introverts have experienced this as well, but that didn't matter to me because I had convinced myself that it was because I wasn't effervescent enough, that I struggled with networking, that I avoided being in the spotlight and had to fight against myself so often to compete. And I'm not alone in having treated my introversion as an issue, as something to be hidden and protected. I lost count long ago of the number of networking events that I talked myself into attending, only to be inundated with others who, like me, wanted to be anywhere else, mechanically handing out their business cards and telling you their obligatory elevator speech, then moving on to the next seemingly nameless and faceless attendee. I'm positive some there actually enjoyed it and really did connect, but not most of us. And yet, we continued to convince ourselves that this was the way. Why? Because some marketing guru said so. The truth about introversion is this: far from being a defect or problem to be solved or eliminated, it's an asset in achieving personal success. Next time, I'll talk about what introversion is, and I hope to see you there.